Hi, I'm Christine. Welcome to Don't Say Diet. We're here today to follow up with Mr. E, who is on his Don't Say Diet journey. We last spoke to him in December 13, and at that time he had lost 2 stone, 31 inches and 3 notches on his belt since starting on his Don't Say Diet earlier in the year. We're 4 months on now, and we're here to speak to him to see what his progress is like. So, hello.
Hello.
And how are you doing? So first of all, tell us, how much weight have you lost in total now?
4 stone 2.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And the inches?
39.
Okay, and how are we doing with the belt?
Well, I don't know because I had to get a new one. I've got a smaller one, I threw the other one out.
That's
too
fantastic,
big.
yeah. You must have dropped down in clothes size now.
Yeah, well, I was 5 XL, now I'm 2 XL.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a couple of tops I've got that are 3, but they're a bit loose.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm more comfortable in 2 XL.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so it's great.
That's
It's
good.
going great.
Yeah. So, exercise is the next thing I'm going to ask you about. How do you feel? Because you were quite a big weight. You must have found moving around quite difficult before and exercise and that kind of thing.
Yeah, well, I did. I didn't used to do it. I used to do it as little as I could.
Mm.
I mean, but now I find, and I mean with exercise as well, I mean it's just like walking.
Mm-hmm.
I do a lot more walking, and when I turn up at places, I don't feel like I used to, like hot, sweaty, out of sorts. I just feel like I just walk down the stairs.
Great.
It's great.
And you
It
know
really
now
is.
that you can exercise a bit more, so
Yeah.
that's going to add to your calorie burn up, weight loss. You can have more energy because you can do it. So that will actually add to your steady weight loss. And over the weeks, I guess sometimes we've had some weeks where you haven't lost. That's normal
Yeah.
because you plateau out. But then you've carried on with a steady 2 to 3 pounds a week, is it?
Yeah,
Maybe a little bit more sometimes.
Yeah, and it's like some of the weeks I don't lose. It's not a worry to me because it's not like I'm constantly counting the calories or counting, looking the weight. Of course, it's nice to have the weight loss, but you know it's going to come anyway because you know that's how you're living now. You're not, you're not sort of like looking for the fast fix. You just this is what I do now, and I eat like this.
Yeah.
It's excellent. It really is.
Okay, that's really good. Now you've had Christmas in between.
Yeah.
What would normally happen over your Christmases?
Well, just like everyone else does. Everything and anything.
So what would you put weight on or?
Yeah, well, I was dieting before over Christmas. I was with another dieting club, and I put on half a stone over Christmas.
Yeah, okay.
That was just from Christmas Eve to New Year, the day after New Year's.
And is that because you felt like you had to pack all that food in because you were going to be depriving yourself? Once you
I
the
just
diet?
sort of thought I'm having Christmas off,
Yeah.
Whereas on Don't Say Diet, you're not having Christmas off because you're not on anything to get off.
Great.
If you know what,
Yeah.
although you're following a plan that you set,
steps,
the 6 steps that you set yourself out, of course, but you're not on this rigid calorie counting diet, and this Christmas I didn't lose a thing, I didn't put on a thing.
Excellent. That's just right. So you just picked up where you left off when you
Carried on, yeah.
Great.
And the thing is, I thought I would have put on a little bit because I did have a few things. I had a nice Christmas.
Yeah.
I had a proper Christmas dinner. I had Christmas pudding. But I just wasn't anxious about it. I was more mindful about it. Completely more mindful. I'm more aware.
And you're going to continue now with this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How far do you want to go with this? You want to lose another couple of stone?
Yeah. I'd like to get down to, if I could get down to 17 stone. Which, because I'm 6'4" and I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not. I was skinny as a youngster, but I've never been sort of like stringy.
No, quite.
So I don't. I
take
think if
that
I
into
got down to 15, although 15 stone sounds quite a lot, if I was down to that, I'd look a bit silly, I think. So,
I'm sure you wouldn't.
I'd just be
But it's just
along.
nice to go down, you're following your journey, the weight's coming off bit by bit by bit, and eventually you will probably plateau out, and maybe that'll be when your body's saying, this is where we're at, and maybe that will be the time to, you can add a bit of exercise, a little bit more exercise in. Now, you said that you're going to start cycling.
Just about to say that, yeah. I'm going to get back on the bike.
Yeah, and you wouldn't have dreamt of that before.
Oh, I wouldn't. I'd have been, firstly, I wouldn't have been able to do it, I don't think. Yeah. Secondly, I would have been so self-conscious.
Yeah.
So, and thirdly, I probably, if I did do it, and if I could do it and I wasn't self-conscious, I'd be knackered halfway up the road. So, no. But now I just, I think it's great. I'm going to get on the bike this summer.
Great, that's great. And you know that will add to speed
that's one of the reasons for it.
Speed up your metabolism, and it's a great enhancement to it. Now I realised before, because you were much bigger, you couldn't have done as much, but you will be able to do more and more. So that's excellent, which will be much healthier for you. And I think you're doing really, really well.
Well, thanks. Yeah, well, it's all just, as I say, following the 6 steps, being mindful, and it's just great.
Fantastic.
I don't feel as if I'm deprived of a thing, and that's the truth. And my goal now with exercise, I'm going to do the bike. If I can do the bike, that's great. And hopefully next time I'll be able to do that. I'm going swimming, because that's what I want to do.
Well, that'll be fantastic, and we'll catch up with you again in another few months' time to see
fine.
how you're doing, because everybody wants to see. So, thank you for watching. This is Don't Say Diet. My name's Christine, and if you want to see more about what we do, then have a look at the website, which is www.don'tsaydiet.co.uk.